For longer than humanity remembers, the gods ruled. Humanity served as slaves, but life never remains in balance. Power passed to man, and man banished the gods from the world. But something was released. Something older than man has risen. Given their freedom, humanity must fight for survival. Some cling to safety, others fight. It is a time where a man's choices define him.
That was one. Is he mage or?
Where am
No, we can move ourselves a little bit up to it. Oh my god. A little bit more. Closer to the compass. There we go. Gold coin. What else do we have? Ring and rog. That sounds good. What's that? So how do we do this then? That will be a two-hander and that's one hand, right? Damn, flashing and lightning, man. See how far out we can go. Just we might have and the end. Aww. I thought he was gonna die there. That's like, okay. That was a quick game. to sneeze. Okay, we can go all the way out there. How to say what? Okay, what's that fate, right? Yeah. He does 2 attacks. Oh, can't play the flute. Out here. Hello, Tom. Vänta, ljuset finns inne. To the other side, real quick. Yeah, shouldn't expect too much of the Batman combat, really. There was one end that was a little bit more interesting, but yeah, it is pretty simple. Ooh. You can do some fun stuff though, Batman. What do we have? A torch. We can put them on there, I guess. I get experience from eating an egg. Okay. What the heck?
She's still breathing. Are you okay?
Yeah. But I think I drank half the ocean.
Do you remember much about what happened?
Just that strange man from the Inquisition. And the storm. He sailed us straight into it. Then he vanished. The ship must have capsized and we got washed ashore.
Looks like the poor devils over there weren't as lucky as us.
Any idea where we are?
No. Maybe it's another island.
We should get off this beach. This wreckage could draw looters and they don't like survivors. Good job you're armed. If you're ready, we should make a move. Let's look for a way inland and find some food and fresh water.
Eh?
I'm ready. Shall we go?
No time like the present. There must be a path somewhere that leads inland. Let's look for one. Careful. I thought I saw something move in the trees. Get ready. Draw your weapon.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting to hear that. We should go and have a little look around. We have a map already, or no? Buy a map, I guess. It's like, which way to go? This seems to be a path to somewhere. Cave.
This cave seems a little eerie. Let's find a different way, please. This doesn't feel right.
You know what? I'm quick saving and I'm gonna go in anyway. Yeah, you're excited to see me, I know. Oh. God damn it, I didn't see they throw stuff. Oh, come on, I can't block that? Oh, what the heck was that attack? Holy shit. I'm down on my last. Woo! Well, that was an interesting encounter. That sounds interesting.
I'll need a frying pan.
Oh, come on. Did we dare to go in here? Might be a stupid idea. There's two more of them. Can't you guys put it away? Why does it drop it for? That was a mistiming, if anything. Okay, they're a little bit smarter, these guys, at least. I think I'm gonna have to wait until they attack. But why can't you put away your... Is there a key for that? Because when you put out your torch, it's like throw it on the ground. Doesn't put it away. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna practice this combat, see if we can learn. Oh, come on, is that throwing? It's him throwing the shit that I can't block though for some reason. Why doesn't that work? I find that being a bit silly. Yeah, you're both extremely excited, yes. Was slow. Why are you targeting him for? Oh my god. Oh, this is so frustrating. This is just like Ryzen, or Gothic, I mean, with targeting. Oh. Oop. You don't get staggered either. Interesting. Ooh. Activities pickup. Law. Aren't you like...
It worked. There's nothing to take here. Nothing to take. Nothing to take. There's nothing to take here. There's nothing to take here.
Well, I need it. And the place continues. Okay. I think we're gonna have to come back for this place. I don't know if I can do this right now. Let's see. Ooh. It's worse though. Maybe he has better reach.
Wish I knew about prospecting.
Wish I knew about prospecting. Yeah, so do I.
Do you see those torches? Oh, there must be people nearby. Do you think we should head for where the torches are?
It's not a person. I'm gonna have to use that one. I wonder if this is something we will come to. I kind of want to go back now though. Wonder if that was a different path he has to get up here. Oh my god, he's targeting, man. It's like you press to attack and it instantly just... Okay.
It must have been attracted by the smell of the bodies. At least we have some meat now. We need a fire or a stove. If I have to eat rat, I'm not eating it raw. And if we can find a pan, we can fry it. Fried meat will help restore our energy, even if it is just rat. We could really do with a few healing plants too. Perhaps there's some that grow around here. Keep a lookout.
Mm-hmm. The comedy is so odd though, because he rushes forward when he stabs, and then it's like the enemy can just sidestep instantly. What the heck was that thing? Another one of these. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Yes, that's the path we went up. I missed this. Let's see what this little fun one is then. Young stingrat. Oh, that one looks. And these leap attacks, man. What the? Yeah, it's insane how they just leap ahead and attack you. Jesus. More wounds. Wonder, let's see. Oh, what the? It's like, why couldn't I get like Couldn't get a swing in between his attacks. Hoping I will get that. I guess I should really go in all the bushes and look. Seems to be stuff hiding. Nothing there. I think it's been everywhere in this part. We need prospecting to get that iron ore in there. Ah, shit. I'm these porcupines. What the heck is up with these these quick attacks, man? They are just nuts though, and I can't parry them either. He breaks my parry or my block. Okay. Actually did something for once. I guess I should have let them always hit her then, huh?
Look, it's a house. Looks abandoned. I wonder what happened here.
Something must have driven the occupants away.
Whatever it was, it's certainly not warming me to this place.
Let's take a look around. We might find something useful.
You have a look inside, and I'll keep a watch out here. I'll call if any more of those rats turn up.
Mm-hmm. First we look around the place. Oh. Oh. That's how you can dodge. You double click. Stupid wargs or whatever. Hey, we're gonna be drinking water for about a while. It heals. Yeah, and that one isn't that interesting for me though. Elix, unfortunately. Weird, futuristic, weird. I don't know. There was something with that game that just didn't click with me. Hey, honey, we can share a bed. Frying pan. Okay, so it's fried them all at once. What? Oh. Pick which one.
I think that's cooked.
Yeah, it just didn't have that setting that I like in I would like in a game.
Looks good.
Doesn't mean it's bad.
This smells good.
So it has its wonkiness, I heard. Let's see here now. Save. There's a wolf or whatever over there. Pixie hat. Is that for one of those all stat flasks? I assume. I just want to see how this one is. It has more reach. Yep, let's go and see what we can do. Oh. Okay. Oh, that went much better. Yep, back there. And this jump is so like whee. Feels like this was a better weapon to use for some reason. Even though it does less damage. Odd. Okay, let's see what's.
Doesn't look like there's been anyone in this house for a while. All I found was a locked chest.
Unless you have the key or a talent for picking locks, it's going to stay locked.
I've opened the chest.
Find anything useful?
Just a frying pan. Everything else is junk.
Oh well, at least you can fry up that meat. I could do with a little fried meat right now. You're probably starving too, and we can pretend it's venison.
Here's your fried meat.
At least if you don't think about where it came from. Hey, that's not bad.
Oh, great cook.
We should head further inland.
You go on. I really need to rest. That storm took it out of me. I feel exhausted. I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Okay. I'll come back and get you when I know a bit more about this place.
Don't worry about me. Be careful out there. I saw a path to the north. Looked like it led further inland. Maybe there's a village or something up there.
Chapter 1, The Forbidden Island. Okay. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to us anymore. We got ditched. We got dumped. Here I protected her and everything. He just let her die. He is so ungrateful. You help them and get ditched, huh? Hello, CJ. Well, she seems to be single, but I have no idea though. Maybe she isn't into men, or she wants a rich man. Yeah, pretty poor. How much do we have? We have 95 gold. Okay, we have 120 gold. You're rich! How are you doing, CJ? Okay. Was trying to jump up there and it refused. It just... God damn it, I didn't say after the bird fight. And there was rain early in the game. Too hot. There you go. Things are good, thank you. Trying to see if I can survive in this game. What? More birdie num num. Oh, yeah, I got that one, and I might actually take a look at that one. It seems interesting. I got the mod that fixes a lot of issues with the game now. Might give it a spin. I assume that one isn't friendly. Here's something. Oh, stupid poor damn rat. I can't even dodge out of its way, man. Jesus. Oh. I'm really getting sick and tired of all these remasters, man. Can't they come up with new ideas of games or something, or... I want to go down there, but I'm gonna clear out here first, and I'm gonna go back and heal up. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, but people are gonna buy it. That's the sad part. It's with many of Bethesda games. It doesn't matter how broken they are, people are just gonna buy it. That's just a sad truth. Yeah, I didn't say they were smart. Oh, come on, there's one of you, not both. Okay, we're gonna go back and heal up with drinking the water. I like how the thunder and lightning just stops when we get down here. Nice and calming music instead. Yeah, I know it's a little bit too much in my opinion too. And I even turned down the that sound. Okay, let's heal up all the way to full. Let's see what we picked up now. I'm gonna put that on 3 just in case we need it. Panic purpose. More magic healing. Yeah, I can just turn off the sound for you. Doom, doom. That's what mute is for, CJ. So then you can hear my lovely voice. Okay, we're gonna go down. I'm probably gonna get killed bad way. If there's like skeletons and if they are like in Gothic, they are gonna kill me quick. Like Rob didn't sound promising. Oh, what the? There was a trap! And I survived! Oh, I can see it now. Nice, so there are actually traps in this game. So
That's not necessary.
I guess that is the way to get in there. Didn't expect that to work, but okay. Guess we are supposed to fall down then. Yep, we're going down. Mana, water, and torch. Okay, keep it all. Some wine. Mushroom. That sound doesn't sound promising now. So, can I really not put away a torch? Like in Gothic? I wonder why. If I press 0, he just drops it. Wanderlust. Yeah, we have somewhere we can go up there and explore. It looks like it would be a chest, but yeah, we will see. If it bugs out too much, I will set it.
Hey, you there. What are you doing here?
The boat I was on sank. I landed on the beach.
So, one of the crew survived the storms, eh? We'd heard it was just the Inquisitor. You don't look like you're with the Inquisition.
I was a stowaway.
On an Inquisition ship? You're lucky they didn't catch you and throw you overboard, or worse, turn you into one of them. Someone or something is looking out for you. And I ain't gonna mess with that. But don't stretch your luck. The white robes catch you here, you'll be in trouble. If you want my advice, then find yourself a good weapon. You won't get far without one. There may be something around here. Have a look. Come back to me when you found something.
Get yourself a decent weapon, well. Gladly. Cold potion. Oh, you actually got a piece of a map too. Okay, and that for some reason. Okay, I guess the torch ran out. Okay.
I found this sword.
Good. I hope you know how to use it.
Not really. I just swing and hope we hit.
What can you tell me about this place?
What do you want to know?
Looks like I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Anywhere I can get some food or pick up some gold?
Ha! Not round here at any rate. I just asked for this post so I can watch the storms. Amazing things when they blow past. Strange how they never come inland. A few weeks ago I would have sent you to Harbour Town, but not anymore.
Why not?
It's full of Inquisition. Protecting those ruins and recruiting for the damn White Robe cult at the monastery. I'm with the Don myself. We're the only ones who are still free. Living in a camp in the middle of a swamp. But freedom's freedom. I'd head to the swamp. See if the Don will take you in. Or try your luck in Harbour Town. Just stay away from the monastery.
So is Harbour Town safe? What are the Inquisition doing there?
Not much at the moment. There are still some of our boys in there. They might help you out. And that white robe lot probably won't bother you too much. I can show you the way, but believe me, you'd be better off at our camp.
You mentioned a monastery. What happens there?
The last place you want to be. It's where the Inquisition train their recruits. Brainwash them. Stay well away from there.
There's a girl came ashore with me. She's in an abandoned house to the south.
South? Must be the old shipwrecker's house. I'll head that way later. If she's there, I'll take her somewhere safe.
What's the Don got to offer me?
Meat, beer, a job. He might even train
Meat,
you as a
beer?
fighter. You got a sword after all.
I'm sold.
Most they'll let you have up at the monastery is a staff. Just a big stick. That's not a real weapon.
Okay. Just a second. Is this the monastery over there then? Not bad here, right? Yeah, I saw some building down there. I wonder if that is... Oh, that's town. Okay. I guess he can lead us to the camp then.
All right, show me the way to your camp.
Good man. Follow me.
I'm gonna have to go back and look for stuff. Come back and kill. Hello, Murphys. How you doing?
Look to the north. You see the ruins sticking out of the ground?
Yeah, I've seen ones like that before.
Well, the White Robes set up a camp there. If you're smart, you won't be seen up there. Otherwise, you'll be snatched up and taken to the monastery. Do you want to be a slave or a free man?
You're really hammering this home, aren't you?
Sorry. You're right, you're your own man. Free to do what you like. Come on. It isn't much further. If you follow the path north, you'll come to our camp. And watch out for the hunters. The lazy beggars are always trying to get others to do their work for them.
Thanks for your help.
You've been through enough. You deserve a bit of kindness. I'm sure I'll see you around. Good luck.
Okay. Let's go have a chat and see what they want. Maybe there's some hunting to do and stuff like that. Let me go back here. Monk. So, be something there.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
I'm just taking a look around.
Just messing. Have to make my own entertainment. Gets a bit boring round here. Apart from the rotworms eating people. I'd stay on the walkway and not go too far out into the swamp. Believe me, being eaten by those creatures is not the way a man should go. Hang on. I think I've got a map somewhere you can have. Although by the looks of you, you could do with a better weapon.
Yep.
Where can I get a better weapon?
Depends on what you're after. Some swear by a good blade. Others prefer the heft of an axe. I'm a hunter, so I favour a bow and arrow. I've got a couple of nice specimens here, actually. For the right price, I'm sure I could part with one or two.
What do you hunt in the swamp?
Less and less. There are only a few beasties. They may look unappetizing, but you'd be surprised what our cook can do. About the only thing left big enough to feed us all is this large worm over to the west. But he's a big fella. I really need help to take him down. Probably a bit of help to keep him down after I've eaten him too.
I'm new around here. Got swept in with the tide. What can you tell me about this place?
Ah, I see. Well, then there are a few things you should know. This whole swamp area, from here to the temple in the north, it's run by Don Esteban, our leader. I wouldn't mess with him if I were you. He's got some fighters working for him that'd break your jaw as happy as look at you.
What can you tell me about the temple?
Came up from the ground about the time these storms started, and all these beasts came out of it. Never seen the like before. Indescribable they are. Our fighters soon sorted them out. I doubt there's much still alive in there. Well, apart from the Don. He's moved into the temple now. Don't see him very often. No one really knows what he's doing in there. Me? I say hunt, kill, and don't ask too many questions.
So, you haven't always been here in the swamp?
Nah, we used to have the whole of Harbour Town until the Inquisition came. All their magic and robes and stuff. They pushed us out here. Between you and me, I think the Don's pride took a bit of a knock. He hasn't been the same since. Most folks hate this place, but I like the fresh air. New things to hunt. Always felt too cooped up in town.
What are rotworms?
They can't really be described. Indescribable they are. They're like giant, rotting worms. You can ask Ricardo in the camp.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about the Inquisition?
Same as everyone else, really. Don't get too close to them, or you'll find yourself dragged off to that monastery. They're not right in the head. I think they do something to them up there. I'm keeping well away. I advise you to do the same.
So, what's your boss doing in the temple?
I couldn't say for sure, but he's become very keen on collecting gold at the moment. He's got diggers working these ruins, and he always gives them a share. He's good like that. I think maybe he's planning on trying to take back Harbour Town. Gold commands a lot of power around here. Maybe even more than the Inquisition with their damn cult.
Let's trade.
Let's see what he has. How much is it? 75? This can be used to break out the teeth. Good for cutting off the wings of dead animals. I'm gonna save just in case he says something.
How about I help you hunt this worm?
Oh, that's good of you. Tell you what, if we kill that thing together, I'll give you 30 gold. I hope you're well prepared. Don't want your death on my conscience.
Come on, let's go kill this rotworm.
That's the spirit? Right. Ready your weapon, and stay close to me.
You gotta test it. Weed!
Draw your weapon!
Ouch!
Stay right there.
Oh my god. The heck is... Jesus.
Come on.
See, that's what being a hunter is all about. The thrill of the hunt, the buzz of the kill. Ah, that's made my week, that has.
I've killed that worm. You don't need to worry about it.
One less worm is no bad thing. Here, have 30
Yeah,
gold
we
for
kill
trouble.
it.
Hey, if you're going to the camp, can you take this raw meat with you? They always need food there. Just give it to Rachel, the cook. I'm going to stay here. See if I can spot my next challenge.
Can you teach me about hunting?
To be honest, I'm not a very good teacher. I just sort of have an instinct for it. Lewis is your man. He taught me. Ask him.
Lewis? Right.
Okay. So there was something in mind there. Let's heal up. Huh? Go. We have a bit to explore. Just wanted it to be daytime though, so I can see what the heck is going on.
I'm sure you have plenty to do.
I'm not so sure about that.
What?
Hey.
Sleeping.
You don't look like the rest of the Don's men.
Me? I'm the one the rest of them treats like dirt. Day in, day out, me and my workers try our best. And they need us, the bosses. But do they realize that? I wish they'd come and see what it's like. See if they like being eaten by swamp worms.
Are you in charge of the workers here?
Yeah, I'm supposed to oversee the workers at the excavations. But morale is so low that the men don't care anymore.
Why is it so bad here?
We keep losing men to the worms. And there are even worse fates, too. I'd rather be anywhere else. But we have to collect anything made of gold and take it to Beppo. We didn't expect to have to fight the monsters here. We're not trained for it. And that bastard Brogar should be protecting us. But do his fighters ever come and help? Do they, hell? Too drunk, most of them.
So the excavations have stopped.
They won't be happy when they find out. The Don's supposed to be a fair man, but Brogar isn't, and he should be protecting us. If any of my men were good at fighting, they'd have gone long ago. They'd be living it up in the bars and brothels of Harbour Town.
If I'm going to take action, I'll need better armor.
I can give you workers' clothes, that's all. And you'd have to pay. After all, you're not a worker. Why should I clothe you?
We're all stuck on this island in this swamp together. We might as well help each other. I'll see if I can get your workers back to work.
You won't. If I can't, what chance does a stranger have?
I can talk to Brogar for you.
Don't. It'll only cause trouble. We've tried everything. Brogar's not going to listen to you.
What can you tell me about Brogar?
Nothing. I'm not telling you anything. I don't want trouble.
You've already got trouble.
Yeah, but I'm not dead. I'd rather take my chances with the worms than get Brogar angry.
Brogar can't be that bad.
Brogar is all bad. Ask the hunters. They'll tell you what he's capable of.
Well, I offered to help. Are any of your workers around?
They should all be at the excavation site. But that doesn't mean they will be. You'll recognize them. They'll be wearing workers' clothes, even if they've got no intention of working. uncontrollable, most of them. That's what the swamp and being ignored does to you.
You really have given up, haven't you?
Well, you would in my position.
What a guy
It's
then.
hopeless.
Just giving up on his
Hopeless
troops.
isn't a word I use. Maybe I can do something to help. How many excavation sites are there?
3. 1 east of the temple, and 2 right in the middle of the swamp. Look for the artifact crates. They mean you're in the right place.
Right.
Chicken.
I don't like faces I don't know well, and your face is too pretty. Slap some makeup on you and you could work the brothels.
What the heck?
You know I'm new here then.
Shiny skin, gormless expression. You're not the first. It's the heap of gold in the temple. It sucks in idiots like flies to shit. But there's no one round here that wants to split their share of the Don's gold any further.
You're a fighter, right?
I took the advice my teacher gave me. Find something you like and make it your job.
What's the Don going to do with the gold? Invest in swampland?
We might be stuck here now, but we're not going to be here forever. Once those religious nutcases are gone, Harbour Town will be ours. Then you'll see.
What are the Inquisition doing in the town?
Pretty face. Shame you're thick as pig shit with it. They only need the town to give them a supply route. The real work happens
What a
in the
pleasant
monastery.
fella.
Fuck knows what they do up there.
This guy has an attitude.
And you don't think it would be a good idea to find out?
You're the nosy fucker. Why don't you knock on the door and ask them? Let's see how many questions you've got after they work you to death in the temple ruins.
Live here, die there. You know, there's an ocean full of beautiful desert islands. Where did the Don get all his gold?
See that temple? We took it. And guess what? It was full of gold and artifacts and stuff. Now it's full of guards, an ogre, and surrounded by us. There are temples all over the island. Why don't you bugger off and find your own?
You just walk in and take the gold from the temple ruins.
Yeah, it's that simple. Go on, try it. Then you'll see the beasts that come charging out of those ruins. You have to deal with them before you get to the shiny stuff.
So you've cleared all those creatures out of the ruins?
Keen to see them, are you? All right. We'll go to a temple ruin nearby. You help me deal with the creatures there, then you can get your share of the gold.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. We clear the place and split the rewards.
How do we split the gold?
50-50.
I'll think about it.
All right, but don't take too long.
Yeah, I don't trust that guy.
Hey.
Did I look like I wanted to talk to you?
Whoa there. Someone shoot your dog?
Stupid and mouthy don't wash well round here, especially not from workers.
Seems to be working for you.
You must be new round here. I'll tell you what, since you're new in this pond, little fish, I'll cut you a break. But after that, your bones will get the breaks. You hearing me? See, folks around here do what I say. Now enough questions. I'm hungry. Bring me a haunch of fried meat from Rachel, the cook up by the smithy. Bit snooty, but a looker. The Don's a lucky man. Of course, with him in that temple all the time, she might need a bit of company.
Oh, what an attitude all everybody has here.
Hey,
Lost, are you? Don't you worry about it. I'll take care of you.
who are you?
Craig. And if you want a fortune in gold, I'm your man.
Your job is to distribute wealth.
Exactly. I arrange little wagers, you give me your gold, and you could double it.
What odds do you offer?
Ah, you're interested. Ha, listen up, I'll explain. You give me a sum in gold. If you win, I'll pay you back double.
And if I lose?
There are no losers, only future repeat gamblers. I'll just keep your gold warm until you want to try and win it back.
And can I be sure you'll pay out if I win?
Oh, you of little faith. I'm hurt. If I wasn't honest, do you think I'd last 2 minutes around here?
How do I place a bet?
Oh, nothing easier. We bet on anything here. Who'll be the next worker to get eaten by a swamp creature? The next winner in the arena? Anything. You can even bet on yourself. If you want to go into the arena.
People fight for gold.
Don't sound so surprised. People have fought for gold since time began. There's a small arena over in the west. That's where it happens. I bet you're worth a gamble. Tough-looking fella like you.
Is there somewhere round here I can train for combat?
I wouldn't normally do this, but I'll train you if you like. Always good to get the inside skinny, in case you go into the arena.
Tell me more about the arena.
It's all friendly. Just a few bruises and broken limbs. It isn't to the death. It's where we train and test ourselves. Well, if you fancy a fight, just challenge one of our fighters. If he accepts, he'll go into the arena with you. The fight starts when both willing volunteers are in the arena with their weapons drawn. The first fighter to go down loses.
That's clear enough. Which of the fighters here are the best?
Based on recent form, Ricardo's a loser. Lorenzo isn't too sharp either. Used to be alright. Faded a bit these days. I'd say Domingo is probably the best in camp.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Okay. Oh, damn. Just a second. was a lot of gold for a sword. Wonder if I should get the strength done. Okay, so 2 more damage too. Ranged. You can use weapons in the category of sword. You can attack, parry, and combine up to 3 attack blows. It increases them, I guess. Crystal magic. Magical seal. Use some magic runes. Okay. Okay. Alchemy. Meeting, prospecting, got animals. You can get 3 levels there. Damn, there's a lot of levels in sword fighting.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Let's go for it.
I want to be stronger.
You're learning.
Gets more expensive. Okay. Booger. How much do we have? Okay. How much can you
I'm
sharpen?
not a smith.
Try to go through the door.
Are you the local
I couldn't
blacksmith?
sleep. Blacksmith? I look like I spend my days making fucking horseshoes. I'm a pewterer, a gilder, a worker of fine metal. And I'm not looking for
There's
an
some
apprentice.
interesting fellows in this
particularly
camp.
one that doesn't know the difference between a metal worker and a smith.
Do I look like an apprentice?
You don't look like you've got the coin to be a customer. What you want?
Do you need help? I'm looking for work.
No one here looks for work. The only thing people here look for is gold. And you don't look like you're any different.
Do you work with gold?
Gold. Gold. Nothing but gold. You just see the money in it, don't you? Well, there's no point you thinking about getting wealthy here. Every crumb of gold out there belongs to the Don.
Everyone has to give their gold to the Don.
If you know what's healthy for you, once a month, you have to take the Don his share.
And how much is his share?
You see anyone round here looking wealthy?
Not unless mud is the local currency.
Well, you should see the gold he has in his temple. Hordes of it. Ha! I can see that look in your eye. Fancy a slice, do you? You'll end up in pieces with those thoughts in your head.
How do I get to see the Don?
What do you want to see the Don for? Try standing on a tree outside the temple. You're not going to get closer than that.
No one gets to see him. There has to be some way I can get to see him. There must be some way to see the Don. Something he wants.
If it doesn't glitter, he doesn't give a toss. I wouldn't be surprised if one day he had his wife gold-plated.
Is there something he wants then? Something in gold he doesn't have?
We found a sword pommel. Beautiful bit of work. Supposed to belong to some garrison commander before he pissed off an ogre. You find the blade for that pommel, the Don'd kiss your hairy ass. Fuck it, I would too.
What the heck?
I'll find the blade the Don wants.
You want to look for it? Be my guest. But you take one piece of that blade for yourself, one bit of glittering gold, I'll hear about it.
I wouldn't dream of it. Where can I find this sword blade the Don wants?
If you believe the stories, the ogre dragged the garrison commander off where those temple ruins are. If anyone has found anything there, they're bound to shoot their mouth off.
particularly seeing as those bits of blade will be covered in gold. There's a pisshead called Lewis, reckoned he'd seen something, but he's a sack of shit.
So you want to restore the sword for the Don?
If I can get all the pieces. Can't do jack shit without all the pieces.
I'm looking for new weapons.
Looking is for losers. Paying gets you the goods.
What have you got to trade?
Do we have 15 damage? 85 gold, huh? Can we sell to him as well?
What have you got?
Keeping them just in case for a quest, I guess. If I need it, if I'm gonna skin things or not. Is he gonna give me gold or not? That's a question. Is it gonna be like in Gothic that I have to trade with towards something or not? That's a question. Let's see. Okay, so he will actually give us money now. Good.
Have you got any sword blanks?
It's just what I got here. My stock of ore is empty. You bring me some iron ore, I can make you some blanks.
I want to trade some iron ore for some sword blanks.
Piece of piss. Tell me what you want.
How much iron ore do you want?
Say 8 lumps. If you just want a basic one-handed sword, 10 for a bastard, 12 for a two-handed.
Okay. So how the heck are we gonna learn?
Hey.
Hey, what? You better be from Hawkins. I need those crates moving.
I've just arrived here. I'm not from anyone.
Lazy, more like. Bet you never done a decent day's work in your life.
God damn.
What crates?
The ones full of artifacts? What else are we moving? Damn Hawkins. His workers should have delivered them by now. I knew it was too much responsibility for the old coot.
So you're in charge of moving boxes, right?
They're not just any old boxes. They're full of artifacts from the excavation sites. They get dug up, they come to me, and then they go to the Don.
Oh, so you're not even moving boxes for yourself, then?
When you get an important role here, then you can make jokes. Until then, shut your bleeding mouth.
What's in these artifact crates?
Puppies. Artifacts, what do you think, genius? Everything that's dug up from the ruins gets crated up. But keep your mitts off them. If you're looking for gold, then do some work. You dig for the Don, then you'll get your share.
I'll think about it. Let's talk sensibly. I could help you get your crates.
Think you can? All right. We'll get going and get 'em moving.
No sense in asking if you know the magic word.
What magic word? Here, you're not with that Inquisition lot, are you? Look, I'll have no magical nonsense around here.
Where are these crates you want moved?
At the excavation site, but they should be here. I swear, those workers are being slack just to wind me up.
Hello?
Hello.
Waif and stray
Oh,
looking
hello,
for
dog.
pity? Or fortune hunter looking for gold? Looks like I've got another mouth to feed.
Are you the cook?
Amongst other things, you have to be adaptable in these times. One day you've a sword in your hand, the next, a ladle. And the cooking relaxes me, if you call stirring wild boar and bruggelweed cooking. Sorry, forgotten my manners. I'm Rachel. Here, new mouth, take this meat. Freshly cooked.
Brogar wants a haunch of fried meat.
And he sent you to get it for him? Lazy devil. Well, I've already given you some meat, so you can sort Brogar out yourself.
How are things around here?
Perfect. I don't know why we didn't move out of the town into the swamp earlier. The Inquisition are sucking the life out of the town, but this swamp is sucking the life out of us. We used to be close, all of us. Everyone made their share, worked for their share. Now it's falling apart. And with Esteban in that damn temple, I'm the one trying to hold it together.
Can I help?
And why would you want to do that? What do you want, new mouth? Lazy cutthroats, idle thieves, and mosquitoes. Why do you want in on this?
I need to talk to the Don.
Join the queue. I'm thinking of joining it myself. You can talk to me. When Esteban's busy, and he's always busy, I'm in charge.
But can you get me in to see him?
No. Look, he needs time alone to think. I'm always having to turn people away, even his good friends. Why would I make an exception for a newcomer?
I don't trust the Inquisition. I want to join Don Esteban's gang.
Another person without a home. I don't even recognize you from Harbor Town. Are you sure you're not with the Inquisition, new mouth? If you want to stay, then you'd better make yourself useful. Everyone needs to pull their weight here, and no one gets to see Esteban unless they have something valuable or important for him.
Why do you think things are falling apart here?
It's those ruins. They've got everyone's mind on treasure. Even my Esteban. The whole place is being dug up, although I'm certain that not everything that's being found is being delivered to the camp. Esteban makes sure that all the workers get a share of the gold. He's very fair like that. But someone is looking to line their own pockets.
Who do you think it is lining their own pockets? And what would happen to them if you knew who it was?
He'd be dead. Esteban's not a forgiving man.
So it seems. You think the Don is losing control?
He's a complicated man. The Inquisition's takeover of Harbor Town shook him up badly. All we've got is this place, and it's fragile, especially at the moment. I really don't need someone stirring up trouble.
You sound like you need help. What if I help out?
You do that. But, well, if you really want to stick your hand in this beehive, you're welcome to. We can certainly use the help. Everything seems to have ground to a halt. Go to the camp lieutenants and see what sort of problems they're having. That should help you get a picture of what's happening here. Maybe we can root out the source of this rot before it reaches Esteban.
About your camp. I was told you're short of food. You need more meat?
Finally, someone who wants to do some work. Yes, I need 10 haunches of raw meat. You bring me the meat, and I'll put a little gold your way.
I never say no to gold. So who are the lieutenants here?
If you can't find that out yourself, how are you going to help me? Just go and talk to everyone. You'll find them. You'll soon see who's in charge and who thinks they are.
Because it's nighttime. I need to find somewhere to sleep then.
Could it be dangerous to us?
Yeah, it's
Surrounded by magic storms with a volcano in the middle of it. Oh yeah, perfectly safe.
let's see if we have enough.
Huh? What was that?
Here, a haunch of fried meat.
Good. You wouldn't want to see me when I ain't been fed.
Got any proper work for me?
Are you actually good for something, little fish?
Easy to be cocky with that weapon and fancy armor of yours.
Nah, it's all the bodies I buried that make me cocky. 2 of my boys are supposed to be guarding the eastern swamp farm, but Clay's been lazing around the campfire. Go and see him. Make sure he takes over from Phil before Phil rots up there. Simple. I'm not losing another man to this fucking swamp.
Get Clay to take over from Phil. Sounds simple enough.
The farm's over to the east. As it's a simple job, I'll assume you'll get it done.
You seem to be a man who hears a thing or two. Have you heard anything about a broken sword blade?
What good is a sword in pieces to anyone? Worthless junk. Only one who'd be interested in that is that blacksmith. And you, apparently. What's that about, then?
Do you know where the pieces of the sword blade are?
I know where one piece is. I've got it. Question is, what will you do to get it?
Let's see what happens.
Do you boys do anything other than stand about all day?
They're guarding. What do you expect? When it comes to standing around all day, these guys are the best. Trained killers, though, the lot of them. And if those creatures from the temples march in here, you'll be damn glad of them. So, show a little respect.
The fighters answer to you, right?
Yeah. Most of them owe their lives to me. One way or another, they know not to mess with a big fish.
So you know where they are at all times?
Course. Well, usually. One of them has gone missing. Dorgan was on an errand for me, down in the swamps. The pillock's probably got himself lost. Or eaten. Or he's chasing wenches again. Never could keep his mind on the task in hand.
I'll look for him.
When I get my hands on him, he's gonna be emptying piss pots for the next month.
Fun. Let's see how much meat do we have. We have 8. We need 2 more. Beppo.
Please don't disturb me.
Oh, great. So this is still in the game, huh? Getting stuck on slopes and stuff. Ah.
A haunt.
Good.
Got.
Are you...
Easy to be.
Nah. 2 of my boys, but Clay. Go and see. I'm not...
Get.
The farm...
You.
What? Only... And...
Do you know where...
I've got it. Question.
Do you...
They're gone. Train kill. Suck.
The fighters are...
Yeah, most of them. They...
So you...
Caught. Dorgan with them. Or eaten. Or he's...
I'll look for...
When I...
Yeah, seems to be a theme in their games. People getting high.
Stop where you are. You ain't going another step closer to the Don.
Guarding. Guess that's a really important job.
Most important in the camp. I make sure people don't just stroll in to see the Don. He's very against strolling in, and I'm not pissing Rachel off or I won't get any grub. So, move along.
How do I get permission to speak to the Don?
The Don is busy. He's thinking. Talk to his wife, Rachel. She's in charge.
Right, I'll go and talk to her then.
I ain't got no work for you. Go and see Sam or Hawkins and stop bugging me.
Okay. Yes, I can't jump up that. Brannon?
What are you doing up here?
Hiding.
So, what are you hiding from?
Work.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I'd like to be working. Only I can't. You see all these huge insects turned up at the excavation site. I'm not going back to work while they're still there. I like my job, but I'm not going to die for it.
Doesn't anyone do anything in this camp?
Look, don't get me wrong, I'm a worker. Man of the earth, me. There's nothing fancy about moving soil round, but work is what I do best.
Which fighters are responsible for protecting the excavation site?
Just Ricardo, but I've not seen him there for a while. Don't think he cares much about us workers.
He'll care if the work doesn't get done, and he ends up doing it. Tell me about your work.
About digging? Well, like I say, it may be dirty work, but someone's got to do it. You fancy trying? Just look for a sandy spot in one of the excavation sites, then you stick your shovel in the ground and dig. Who knows? You might even find something.
What do you know about a sword? A golden one?
Well, I've heard stuff. And I thought I may have found a piece of it back at the excavation site.
Have you still got it?
I was about to dig it out when those insects came.
I wonder if it's still there. I'll take care of those insects.
You? Why not let the fighters do it? That's what they're there for.
Do you see any here, though? I'll take care of it. I'll have a word with him.
Okay. But don't tell him I told you. He's almost as bad as those creatures.